What is up guys, Patterson here, and today is a FIFA 17 video. So I'm back with a club tour. We've done this every month pretty much, and I think I forgot one for March, so this might be March's as well. But we're going to start off with the special cards and then we'll go to the golds. So players I've bought recently is obviously Ashley Cole, the Chelsea legend, and he was only 50k and he's the best left back in the game for me, to be honest. Either him or Taiwo. As you can see, I bought him as well for 20k. Probably FIFA's best left back in world life, best left back ever in his prime. So Taiwo's stats are incredible for a left back. You see them stats on Marcus Alonso. He's probably around 80 to 90k. Alonso and Taiwo's 20k. In bring him on as a sub, do very well. His stamina isn't very good, I realise that. Ousmane Dembele is expecting a skill upgrade to 5-star, but they did bring the patch out and then they took it away. I don't know why. I think they were preparing, they brought Legends in on PlayStation, which they actually aren't on PlayStation. But Kane, I can't believe he hasn't had another inform yet, to be honest. It's just, I've been waiting here on the 85 for like 1,265 games. I was wanting him to get another inform so he can become like some of the other players in the teams. He's kind of fallen behind recently, even though he's overpowered as he is. He just needs another boost to make him like the Patrick Vieira of PlayStation, kind of. Winston Reid, we've showed him before. He has some pack pull players. I did sell a few. I sold Mbappe Lowton, I think his name is. So Martinez, I kept him. At the time he was going for a lot of coins. He was going for like 30-40k. I kept him as I thought in the future he might be worth something. So he has some players that are just, all my money's pretty much on untradables at this point. We did get Harry Kane last month, which you can see his stats now is insane for someone who was playing as calm as a striker coming off the bench. So he pretty much plays as a striker now. Lukaku, I can't stress this enough, I just don't really like him. These work rates, they're so terrible. He's got the perfect card, it's just his work rates let him down so much. And he's physical in game, his strength, he just gets pushed off the ball, he can't win many headers. Players like Casemiro and Emre Can and like Chiellini and Potm, they're all outstrength him. So he kind of lets you down really when you run through a goal and you just see Casemiro just coming in with a big elbow to the face. So here has his stats, not very good, 36 games, 20 goals, 12 assists. That is not what I'm expecting for a card that costs us 700k. Which, this card here actually costs us 700k, which he normally costs like 1.2 mil. You players in the club and stuff like that, that is David Luiz. There's still time to maybe get another premium SBC, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. Just because I think the whole system they've done is kind of a scam. There's a video of that on my channel, you can go and check that out why I think that is. So his stats are insane. I kind of went back on my word there and I said I wasn't going to get him, but I'm so glad I did. Best CDM in the game for me. I don't think he's going to get a team this season as a centre mid. It will be a centre back, so that's the reason I got him. But I have Eriksen, one of my favourite players in the game. I played him as a striker a lot, as you can see by his stats. This is the first time I got 36 wins with this 88 Eriksen. You can see 5-star weak foot, 5-star skills, 4-star skills. Should really be 5-star in my opinion, but Jonas SBC, never used him really much, 28 games. Solid stats, just not good enough really. Lacazette, he has a player that has been left behind really. 656 goals, 509. 656 appearances, 509, 313. Very solid card. He's supposed to be getting a weak foot upgrade that might help him out. He just goes missing a lot more. Harry Kane just stays in position, I think it's one of the better things about him. We have Socrates there as a solid card. We have Top Rack, Insigne, I like him. There, Aspas, very solid card as well. I like him a lot as well. So he's very good goal contributions. Well, we did get Dele Alli, probably a solid card. Played over 226 games already and he hasn't been out very long, has he? Obviously I play online divisions at least once a week. Sometimes I skip it, but this week I've already played for this team. Won Division 1 twice, which I know Division 1 isn't kind of the thing, but like not this week, but last week I couldn't even get a win. So I couldn't win a game in Division 1, Division 2. First time I ever got relegated was last week with a 4-3-2-1. It's just patched all over. It's not really fair. But I want to make a video on that as well because it needs to be addressed at certain points. He has some SBC cards. We have Fernandinho, we have Smolov. I do like this Smolov card. He saved us quite a few times in FUT Champions. So you can see 88 pace, 86 shot, 81 physical, 83 dribbling. Now I think this card's very cheap, which lets him down by his kind of Russian league and Russian nationality. But as a substitute coming off the bench, you cannot get much better. And we have Fernandinho. I liked him, he's just left behind pretty much. We have some inform cards in Ben Yedder, who is very solid actually. I do like Ben Yedder. High weight rates again. Alsoma, I don't like him. Pizzi, don't like him. Zurek, don't like him. Bentleb, don't like him. Muller. This goalkeeper I could come in use in the future, don't like him. Barry was his 600th appearance. I'm glad I got him. Just because I like Gareth Barry. I've always liked Gareth Barry, even though we played at Man City at one point. We have play from Lille, I think that is, or Leon. Very solid card, still don't like him. I played with his 82 actually a lot, but Moses don't like him, Mali don't like him, Belotti don't like him, Suso I like because of his dribbling, and he scored a few goals. So look at that, in his 4 games he scored 3 goals and 1 assist. He's first in form, 81 I think it was, isn't very good. Emery Chan, played a lot of games with him, but Dele Alli just outclasses him to be honest. Probably a solid card here, as you can see. Before his 85 in form came out, this was the card like nearly every YouTuber did not get, but every YouTuber wanted him. But I kind of just didn't really use him. I did 300 games, but he kind of goes missing when you need him to be in position. So we've missed a couple players here. We've got Bernadeschi, I don't really like him. Fernandez, don't like him. Mustafi, I got him in the one to watch pack and I just kept getting him like 4 or 5 times. So I just get him. He's not going to get it in form, especially with Arsenal. Then we're going downhill. So I think as much as I like Arsene Wenger, I think it's time for him to go really. Well, I want him to go on his own account. I don't want him to be forced out like it's happening now. It's not his fault that the players are underperforming, which it always seems to be the manager's fault when it's really not. But they don't see the kind of backlash it's put on the players or the manager. The manager especially, I couldn't give a shit who the players, because the manager deserves that. Especially Arsenal would not be in the top tier of the table without Arsene Wenger, in my opinion. I think they'll be fighting relegation battles if they did not have him. They couldn't have a manager of that calibre for that long for him to be as bad as everyone's portraying him as. So that is just my opinion on the subject. So here, German isn't very good, to be honest. Good stats. I like this card actually, he's very well rounded. Play 6 games with him. He did link up with Calcioi and Modric when I had him at the time. Alonso, solid left back, goes out of position a lot with his high work rates. If you like high, you can put Alonso on the left, put Smalling in the centre, put Lloris in goal, put Perrin on the right centre back, and Uri on the right. And then you've got 2 left back and right backs who are very solid and very good work rate. So Pauletta, I think he was the first informer I ever got in the free player pack, the FUT Champions. Was at the time, at the start of the game, I couldn't really get a grasp with FUT Champions very much. I don't think anyone did unless you were a pro player and knew what was going on. So these are some good cards here. This Keita card's very solid, I don't really like him that much. Vogt, I like this card, he reminds us of a Vidic, I said that before in a video. So we're just going pretty much through past players in the club. So we'll have Yannick Bolasie, probably my favourite left wing on the game. So if you've got Yannick Bolasie, you do not need Ronaldo. It's just a fact pretty much right now. This card is so solid. I had Ronaldo, Yannick Bolasie was outscoring him, outplaying him. If you put Yannick Bolasie on the left and Ronaldo on the right, or the other way round, you'll be able to see that Yannick is exactly the same, maybe because of his high dribbling, high physical, high pace, but he's shooting and passing where Ronaldo beats him. So if you need shooting and passing much, doesn't really matter, in my opinion, but obviously that is that. SBC Chadley at the time, he played a lot of games for us. Other than that, there's not really much new to show. Lonsano. So guys, as I was saying, Lonsano as the left wing. I had to stop the recording there, but someone slammed the door. So Lonsano is pretty much Raheem Sterling in disguise here. Very solid card. Alvaro, I like him a lot. He reminds you kind of a young Ramos. And obviously some Pirtler cards. You don't get much of these anymore. I think they should introduce these because people like them. Hardly no one got this Jensen card. I don't know why. But Johansson, pretty much terrible, isn't he? And then Tim Cahill and Alex Hunter. Who's got a Hunter on him. I thought that made sense. I don't know why people put different chemistry styles on. Then you've got Hunter. So Tim Cahill was a solid card. Obviously Everton player. Then we'll go to the current list of players. We've got David De Gea, Paul Pogba, Cech, Alderweireld, Smolin, Aspilicueta, Begovic, Matip. Pretty much just the average club really on the special cards. Martial, Eric Bailly, Vardy, Valencia. Look at some other players here. There's a lot of informs who you start off with. There's no like Team of the Year cards or kind of big Ronaldo. I sell all the Ronaldos. I just don't think he's worth it. I sell Team of the Year Messi. I sell Team of the Year Messi. I bought Team of the Year Suarez. I bought Team of the Year Ronaldo. I bought all of them with me for Champions rewards, and there's none of them were worth the price tag. I didn't like normal Messi because his work rates. I like normal Ronaldo. It's just not worth the coins when you could have got that David Luiz, who is much better than Ronaldo in my opinion. So you can see, yeah, I'm just looking through a couple of players, just showing you my club pretty much. This guy's kind of like the Nicholas Bentner FIFA, isn't he? We've got some players that actually worth quite a bit here. Pretty sure that right back there is going for 10k, which I tend to keep the silver cards as I like the look of the more gold cards. So as you can see, there's a lot of players here who probably just never see the light of day anywhere. I normally like the Liga MX, that's the league where I normally try and keep players. But especially one, I was going to say Giroud there, but Giroud's not in it. So I'm not going to keep this video going on for too long, I'm just going to end it here pretty much. So I'd like to thank you for watching, I will see you next time, goodbye.